to my Facebook page. The video. I managed to send it off. So it's flashing rain out there now, to believe. Flashing out of the heavens now. So it'll be just as well we didn't go to stuff today. So yeah, I just want to pass on my sincere condolences. I'm going to do this again properly on the camcorder. I was doing it on the my mobile, so I wasn't looking over your direction. I'd like to pass on my sincere condolences to all of Liam Payne's friends, family, and everyone in the media. Simon Cowell, Cheryl, Tweedy. She had a son with him, Bear, who's now 7. And he was in Buenos Aires in Argentina. I'm not sure I pronounced that right. And he fell off a 3rd floor balcony on Wednesday, the 16th of October. I didn't give the date on my Facebook page, sorry. The 16th of October, Wednesday, Wednesday evening, I think. It was evening on Wednesday, the 16th of October. He fell off a 3rd floor balcony at the age of 31, and he's a One Direction member, and Liam Payne. I read it yesterday, and I got quite a shock. I wasn't expecting to read that at all. So, sincere condolences to all of his family, friends, and all of the media. Cheryl and Simon Cowell as well. Simon Cowell also, he worked very closely to Liam Payne. He was his manager, producer. They worked together, he worked with One Direction on the X Factor. He knew them since they were teenagers. So Liam Payne was on the X Factor twice. First as a 14-year-old, second as a 16-year-old. So he was too young first time round. So he came back again as a 16-year-old. 2010, so they came 3rd on the X Factor. So it was very good, and it was quite good, and they were very, very successful. Even though they didn't win the show, they were very successful, very, very popular band. They were in the charts, loads of number ones. Fortunately, I never got to see them in concert. I've been trying to see them. I've been endless trying to beg Liam to get me tickets, but we never could get tickets. They're always selling out too quickly. They all sold out too quickly. They were so popular. The tickets always ran out so fast, so we never got to get to see them. But I have a DVD of one of the shows inside, and it was very tragic. I got a terrible shock. I literally went numb when I read the story yesterday. I literally went numb when I read it on Facebook. He would be the last person I would have expected this to happen to. Liam Payne, he'd be the last name I would have expected to see, like, dead. The last person I would expect to see find dead. Like Liam Payne, singer, pop star, famous, big name in music. Liam Payne, say Liam Payne. One Direction star, Liam Payne. He'd be the last name I would expect this to happen to, but sadly it did. It was very fortunate and very tragic, and it's very, very sad. And my sincere condolences to everybody who knew him, and his family. I can't imagine what his family are going through right now. It must be terrible for them. It must be really heartbreaking for them all. Through this difficult time. And Cheryl is now a single mum now. She's to bring up the child on her own now. So Bear now with no dad. So he's going to be fatherless now with no dad. Wonder where his dad is now when he gets older. Where's my daddy? So it's going to be very, very heartbreaking. He may have to get therapy now when he gets older. So it's going to be very, very hard. He's been losing his dad so young. It's nothing worse than losing their dad so young, such a young age. So my thoughts are with all of the family, and Cheryl and everyone else, and Simon Cowell. Simon Cowell knew him very, very well because they worked together they worked together for years. So you would know he'd be very close to him. He had a very close relationship with them all 1D. So they worked together for years, worked together since they were teenagers. Worked with them since they were teenagers. So he kind of grew. So he kind of watched them grow up from teenagers to to young men, so writing them to right through to their whole career, watch their whole career in the music industry. So it mustn't been easy for Simon when he heard the news. So I can't imagine what it's like for him to hear that news. And he had to postpone the auditions for the Britain's Got Talent. He had to delay the auditions as a tribute to Liam Payne, and to hold it off, the delays, as a tribute to Liam Payne, as a mark of respect for Liam Payne as well too. So I'm just heartbroken, I'm just devastated. I'm also devastated as well because I was a huge fan. I'm a massive fan of One Direction. I've followed them since they were an X Factor. So so rest in peace, Liam, and may you have eternal rest. And all our thoughts are with you, and to your thoughts are with your family, and you live on in your music, and you'll always be in our hearts. So rest in peace, and rest in peace. You'll always will be remembered. You'll always be missed in the music, and you'll always be remembered, and you'll always hear your music, and you listen to the music. You'll always remember your lovely voice, as well. And I think he was working on some. He was going to work on some new music before he died, and he did one last post 45 minutes before he passed away. He did one last post as well in Burnstairs, and he's with his girlfriend. I think he has a girlfriend with him at the time in Burnstairs, and blonde girl. I think it was a girl with a blonde girl. He's gone over to see Niall Horan in concert. That's the reason why he went over there. In Argentina, that's the reason why I went over there, was to see Niall Horan concert, and he did one last post 45 minutes before he passed away. But anyway, so rest in peace, Liam. You'll always be remembered in your music, and you'll always remain in our hearts, and you never will be forgotten. So thanks, folks, and I'll leave it there, folks, as well today. So I was only doing the kitchen today, so I won't be doing the hall today. So anyway, so sorry for disappearing. I just wanted to work on my video. I was trying to edit my video, but I couldn't get it to go to the spot where I wanted it to go to. So I had to leave it the way it was. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, and we'll be back at the stove, hopefully, weather permitting. We were supposed to go to the stove today, but the weather was so bad, so we cancelled it still today. So weather permitting, we'll be going back to Stud on Sunday. Weather permitting, well, hopefully we'll get back to Stud on Sunday. But Liam's made a deal. He's made a deal. I can go to Stud 3 days next week. 3 days next week. I had my first cryotherapy session yesterday. It was a one-on-one session yesterday. I had my very first cryotherapy session yesterday. At long last, and it's a one-on-one. It's just me and one of the girls. It's one girl. It isn't two girls. It's just one of the girls now, and Orla. So it was nice, and so it was a quite emotional session. But I'm glad to be back. So hopefully it's going to be a weekly. It's going to be hopefully weekly sessions now. So anyway, but I'm glad to get back to it yesterday. So I'll get back to my routine again. But so I'm going to leave it there, folks, and I'll see you hopefully, weather permitting, at the Stud on Sunday. I might do a fashion show tomorrow. I might do one of my fashion shows tomorrow, because I haven't done a fashion show for a while. My last fashion show, I think, was on the 10th of the month. The 10th of the month, I think, was my last fashion show, and that was ages ago. So I might do a fashion show tomorrow. So you could be surprised, maybe surprised, because I have some new clothes. I bought some new clothes and stuff, new leggings and stuff. So I may surprise you. So anyway, I might do a fashion show tomorrow, and Geraldine coming tomorrow, so you may see Geraldine tomorrow as well. And by the way, I'm meeting my brother tomorrow at 1 o'clock. But I might do a show mid-afternoon, and Geraldine will be coming, so you'll see Geraldine, hopefully permitting, and she may get to see some of my fashion show as well while she's here. And she's staying overnight because she's coming with us to the Stud on Sunday. So that's the plan. But anyway, she was going to She was going to come tonight and stay for the 2 nights, but then apparently she's not able to come tonight and she's going to come tomorrow afternoon. We're going to meet my brother tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock, but it's not, we haven't found a place yet, it's not confirmed. There's no place confirmed yet where we're going, so there's no confirmation where we're going, but somewhere in Dundrum. Just let me make sure that's so. Yeah. It's somewhere in Dundrum, I think we're meeting, but not exactly where. I'm not too sure what cafe we're going to. Somewhere in Dundrum, I think. Let's see how long that is. It's an hour. My picture was cut off. His sick last one was cut off. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to leave it there, folks. So yeah, so I was meeting my brother tomorrow, 1 o'clock. So it's not confirmed whereabouts. He said Dundrum, but there's no official cafe planned or picked yet. There's no cafe picked yet. Whereabouts, what cafe we're going to yet. So I'm going to text him now to see if it's still on, but see what cafe we're going to, to get confirmation. But anyway, so I'll see you tomorrow, some stage tomorrow at my fashion show, and we also see you again at the stud on Sunday. So you may see Jordan tomorrow during my film, my fashion show, as well. So anyway, folks, I'll see you then. Okay, take care. Thanks. Bye. Nearly forgot. Before I say goodbye, turn the lights off and keep forgetting about the lights. Hold on. Okay, the lights first. The lights aren't more important. More important, the lights. Keep forgetting about the lights and then take them and say goodbye. Step away. Now folks, okay, now I can say goodbye. So there you go. I always seem to forget to turn the lights off when I'm saying goodbye to everybody. So folks, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll see you tomorrow during my fashion show. Geraldine will be here, and then so I'll go show off some more outfits, some more styles tomorrow. It's my INS fashion show, and Geraldine will hopefully be here, and she'll get to see some of my styles. And we'll be back at the stud on Sunday, weather permitting. Weather permitting, we'll be back at the stud on Sunday. Okay, folks, thank you.